I heard we're going to Mexico next week. Is that true? That's what your father and I were thinking. Should I book the plane tickets? No! Let's just walk there. Are you packing for the trip? No! I'm robbing myself. Are you reading that book? No! I'm counting the letters in it. Are you sweeping the floor? No! I'm tickling it. Teacher, can I borrow an eraser, please? Why do you need one? Why do you think? To erase something? No! To throw it at Jimmy. Are you cold? No! I'm trying on my Halloween costume. Mom, can we go to the mall today? Why, do you want to go shopping? No! I want to go sit in the parking lot. Would you like a table today? No, I'm gonna eat on the floor. Are you buying all these items today? No, I'm stealing them. I just wanted to show you first. Are you doing your homework? No, I'm writing a letter to SpongeBob. Did you eat all your food? No! I pressed the delete button on my keyboard. Ah, shoot. Did you just spill water on the floor? No! The floor was thirsty. Create password. And enter it.
Are you human?
No! I'm a guinea pig. Hi, can I get an M&M McFlurry, please? That will be $3.39. Thank you. Unfortunately, the ice cream machine isn't working. Would you like a refund? No, you can just keep it. Did you buy that vehicle? No, I stole it for the day. I'll see you later, Mom. I'm going to the cinema with my friends. Ooh, you're going to watch a movie? No, we're gonna go sit outside the door and listen to it. Are you guys ready to order? Yeah, can I get your guys' famous burger just without the tomatoes, please? You don't like tomatoes? No, I love them. For some reason, I just don't want them on my burger. Mom, look what I got on my math test. Oh my gosh, did you actually get 100%? No, I got 10%, but my teacher accidentally wrote an extra 0. So, did you come to watch the game? No, I came to do my homework.
2 + 2 is 5, right? No, you idiot! I'm gonna tell the teacher you swore at me. No, please don't do it! What is it, Caden? Can I go to the bathroom, please?
Everyday habits that are bad for you. Using your phone before going to bed. Artificial light at night reduces the production of melatonin, which is what helps you fall asleep. Stopping yourself from sneezing. When you try to prevent yourself from sneezing, pressure in your brain increases significantly. The blood flow in your brain is disrupted and your blood vessels and nervous tissues are compressed, which can lead to headaches, damaged vessels, and hearing problems. Leaving food in plastic containers. Lots of plastic containers have artificial chemicals which help them maintain their flexibility. If kept in there for a long time, those substances can get into your food and affect your organs.
Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready? Hi.
Genius inventions that should exist everywhere. Some elevators in Asia have giant buttons on the floor that you can kick to mark what floor you're going to. This was designed to help people who are carrying things and can't press the buttons with their hands. There's a mall that lets you leave your dog in a safe spot while you shop. The spot has a security system so that only you can open them, as well as lighting and air conditioning. In the United States, there's a shoe store that lets you test the shoes on different surfaces. The test box includes gravel, asphalt, and even materials like Lego. Finally, there's restaurants that give you a controller with 3 buttons. The first button lets the waiters know when you're ready to order. The second is to let them know when you're ready to pay, and the third one is to cancel your order. The idea is to avoid the waiters from constantly asking you if you're ready to order. Genius inventions that should exist everywhere. In Poland, this bike path was made using thousands of tiny luminophores, which is a material that produces low levels of light for 10 hours, then recharges itself from the sun. The bike path doesn't require electricity and provides safety for people biking at night. 20 different cities in France have already implemented this. It allows you to charge your phone by using pedal power. The goal of the company is to promote an active lifestyle while making sure your phone doesn't die. People who use the bike also get free Wi-Fi. The Cal Maritime Police Department in California has placed a safe zone outside which is watched by a camera 24/7. They made this zone so you don't have to worry about getting hurt or robbed while purchasing things from people in your city. How much are the bottles? $3 for 1 bottle and $10 for 3. Here's $3. Give me 1 bottle. Here you go. Thanks. Wait, here's $3. Give me another. Here you go. Here's $3. Give me 1 more. Okay. I just bought 3 bottles for $9. Don't you see? This makes everyone buy 3 bottles instead of 1. Where do you live? With my parents. Where do they live? With me. Where do you all live? Together. Did you know Apple's designing a car? Really? When will it launch? I don't know. They're having trouble installing the Windows. Today I received LED light strips from Govi, and as you could tell, I love adding lights to my room, but since I have so many, I decided I wanted to surprise my parents by putting them in the kitchen and getting their reaction at the end of the video. But in order to hide the wires, I had to drill through the cupboard, so I had to get my dad's approval so I didn't get in trouble, but my mom still has no clue. You can control the lights using the remote or through the mobile app. These lights are perfect for the big game this weekend because you can set the color of lights as the colors of your favorite team. And there's also DIY modes like this one called Chasing. Now that they're all set up, it's time to get my mom's reaction. Alright, you can come out now.
When did you do this?
When you were at work, do you like it?
Oh, looks pretty good.
It says on your resume that you're quick at math. What's 17 times 19? 36! Wrong! That wasn't even close! But it was quick. Why are you late? My dad's in the hospital. Is your dad still in the hospital? Yeah, he's a doctor. Hey honey, can you do me a favor? Sure, anything for you. Can you kill a lion for me? Are you crazy? Request something else. Okay then, can I go through your text messages? Where's this lion you want me to kill? Does anyone know of a bird that has wings but can't fly? Yeah, I know. Okay, tell us. A dead one. I have a terrible pain in my leg. I'm afraid it's just old age. That can't be right. You don't know what you're talking about. How could you possibly know that I'm wrong? Well, it's quite obvious. My other leg is the exact same age. If you had $5 and asked your mother for another $5, how much money would you have? I would have $5, miss. You don't know your math. But miss, you don't know my mother. Yo, bro, did you know that Lisa's brothers are twins? Yeah, of course. Really? How old are they? 18. And the other one? I have the perfect son. Does he smoke? Nope. Does he drink alcohol? Nope. Does he ever come home late? Never. I guess you really do have the perfect son. He'll be 6 months old next week. I'm having problems with my hearing. Okay, can you describe the symptoms? Sorry, what was that? Can you describe the symptoms? Oh, March has blue hair and Homer likes donuts. Doctor, my wife can barely hear me. I would try standing far away from her and ask her a question, then slowly move forward and see how far you are away when she responds. Okay, I'll try that. Honey, what's for supper? Honey, what's for supper? Honey, what's for supper? Honey, what's for supper? For the 4th time, it's lasagna! Bro, I have good news and bad news. Just tell me the good news. The airbags in your car work perfectly. Babe, I have something to tell you. What is it, babe? I broke your Xbox. What? Just kidding, I cheated on you. Hey, class isn't the place to sleep. Then home isn't the place to study. Did you do the chores? Yes. You're such a liar. I checked. Me a liar? You told me about the tooth fairy. What's the problem, officer? You were going at least 75 in a 50 zone. No, sir. I was going 65. Harry, you were going 80. I'm also going to give you a ticket for your broken taillight. A broken taillight? I didn't know about that. Harry, you've known about that taillight for weeks. I'm also going to give you a citation for not wearing your seatbelt. Oh, I just took it off when you were walking up to the car. Harry, you never wear your seatbelt. Shut your mouth! Ma'am, does your husband always talk to you this way? No, only when he's drunk. Luke, do you know your numbers? Yes, my father taught me. Good. What comes after 3? 4. What comes after 6? 7? Very good. Your dad did a good job. And what comes after 10? Jack. Honey, I tried to make you a cake for your bake sale, but it burnt. That's okay, Mom. Try again and double check the ingredients this time. I already tried again, and it turned out even worse. Oh, Mom, you really suck at making things. Well, I suppose that's true. I did make you. My neighbor owes me $500, but he won't pay me back. What should I do? Okay, do you have any proof that he owes you the money? No, that's the thing. Then write a letter for the $5,000 that he owes you. But it's only $500. Exactly, that's what he'll respond with, then you'll have the proof.
How parents think you will act when they take away your phone?
I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Yeah. Drip my drip, my drip. Right back on my drip. Yeah. I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Whoa. Drip my drip, my drip. Yeah. Right back on my.
I feel like I'm missing a pair. Where could they be? I can't keep living like this. What do you mean, man? This is what we were made for. I know, but what? Spit it out. His feet smell so bad. Oh, here they are. I think he's coming back. That's it, man. I'm making a run for it. What? You can't leave me. We're a pair. I'm sorry, man, but I can't do it anymore. No, man. Wait. Today we're going to be starting our new unit on algebra. Why do we have to learn this? We're never even going to use this in life. Do you know what the speed limit is? No idea. Oh, there's a sign coming up. Where? Oh. Hey, are you a photographer? No. Me neither, but I can picture us together. I recently became a mom. Congratulations, teacher. But my baby keeps crying and won't fall asleep. Do you know how I can make her fall asleep? Yeah, that's easy. How? When you teach us in class, make her sit on a chair and she'll automatically fall asleep. Keep getting asked how to prank people by changing their text messages, so I'm going to show you. Just click the button on my profile, then press texting prank and download it. Then open up iMessage and click the flame on the bottom. There's 20 messages to choose from and you could even customize your own. Here's an example. One time my mom said, "Can you do your chores?" I said, "Can you do them for me?" And she said no. But I changed her message to yes and said thank you. Here's the only way to survive when you're stuck in a sinking vehicle. As soon as your vehicle makes contact with the water, undo your seatbelt and roll down the window as fast as you can. Once you've done that, immediately get out through the window before your vehicle is fully underwater. You won't be able to open your door because of the force of water pressing from the outside. If your window won't roll down, you'll need to break it. You can use a heavy object like a hammer, or you can buy a special car window breaking tool online to keep in your vehicle. But if you don't have anything in your vehicle, you can use a removable headrest and hit the window with the metal prongs. If you still can't get out through the window, wait until your vehicle is fully underwater so the pressure inside and outside is equal. Then with the small amount of air left in your vehicle, take a deep breath, open the door, and follow the air bubbles to surface. Here's how to tell if your phone is being hacked. Your battery starts to drain quickly. This can happen when there's an unknown app running in the background of your phone. Your phone gets warm. When you're not doing anything on your phone and this happens, that could be another sign that there's something running in the background. Your phone reboots itself, turn off, open apps, and dials phone numbers. Unless your phone's really old, this can mean that somebody's tapping into it. You can't turn off your phone. Instead, your phone starts opening apps, turning up the brightness, volume, and so on. And finally, when you hear echoes during calls and locations that it hasn't happened to you in before. I'm going to show you how you can keep using TikTok even if it gets banned. TikTok is getting banned from the App Store this Sunday, but as long as you have it downloaded, you'll still be able to use it. However, they have until November 12th to make a deal before it's permanently banned. So if you want to be on the safe side, click the link on my profile, then press TikTok hack and download the app. Once you open the app, you're going to want to change your location to somewhere that still has it, like Canada. Since it's only getting banned in America, TikTok will think you're from Canada and you'll still be able to use it. Where are we? We're in Hollywood. Isn't it pronounced Hollywood? No, it's pronounced Hollywood. Are you sure? I don't think you're right. Yes, I'm positive. I don't think so. When we stop to eat, let's ask somebody. Before we order, can you please settle an argument for us? Would you please pronounce where we are very slowly? Burger King. Addison Ray, can I ask you a question? Are your parents bakers?
No.
Because you're a cutie pie. I have one more question and then I'll let you go. Can you speak Spanish?
¿Quieres ser mi novio? That's all I know in Spanish.
That was pretty good. Well, it was nice to meet you. I love you.
Love you.
Jenna Ortega, again? Do you remember me from last week on Omegle? You know what, it's fine. I didn't expect you to. Anyways, I do have one question for you if you don't mind. So let's say in a couple of years from now, I decide I want to try and become an actor. Do you have any tips on like how to remember your lines?
How do you remember your lines? I have a photographic memory. So all I really have to do is read over the lines once or twice, sometimes out loud if I really need it, and then I'm pretty much good.
Really?
Something that helps though, if you're having trouble with online, if somebody's asking you a question, it's not going to be difficult. Because if you listen to what they're asking you, you remember, oh, this is the answer. You know?
Yeah, okay, thank you. I do have one more question. It's kind of weird, but do you know what my dad's name is?
James,
What? How did you know?
I love you. I love you so much. It's crazy.
You talking to... No, where did she go? My stupid internet.
Kids, what does the chicken give you? Meat! Very good. Now what does the pig give you? Bacon! Great. And what does the fat cow give you? Homework! I want you to try and sell this laptop for me. Hey, bring the laptop back right now. 200 and it's yours. You all understand how to use longitude, latitude, and degrees now? Yeah. So what if I asked you to meet me for lunch at 55 degrees, 6 minutes north latitude, and 72 degrees, 8 minutes east longitude? You'd be eating by yourself.
How are you doing today? Nurse, I'm in love with you. I don't want to get better. Don't worry, you won't. What do you mean? The doctor's in love with me too, and he saw you kissing me this morning. So, tell me, what are your strengths? I take matters into my own hands. Okay, thank you. We'll contact you in a few days. No, I'll contact you. You need to eat healthier. No. The last patient who didn't change their diet after I told them to died. Oh my goodness! In a plane crash. That sounds unrelated. I'm the one that crashed it, so don't disobey me.
You're such a nerd. All you do is study. You should be nice to nerd. Why? The chances are you'll end up working for one. How did you get 2 plus 2 wrong? I don't know. You're stupid, that's how. I slap you, but that would be animal abuse. What do you want to drink? Sorry, I have a boyfriend. I'm the waiter, stupid.
My husband went missing. Okay, we'll be right there. Can you give us a description of your husband? He's 6 foot 2 inches, has blonde wavy hair, and always has a smile on his face. Thank you. We're just gonna verify this with your neighbor. You can't believe her. He's 5 foot 4 inches tall, bald, and always has a frown on his face. Why did you lie to us? Just because I reported him missing doesn't mean I want him back.
So some of you have been calling me the CEO of finding games. So what did I do? I found another. Only 12% of the people that play this game have beat the first level on their first try. If you think you're part of that 12%, click the link on my profile, then press Cube Surfer Game. Try the first level, then come back and comment if you did it. Can I tell you a joke about a vacuum? Yeah, sure. Never mind, it sucks too much. Why aren't you married? Can't you find a girl that'll be a good wife? Actually, I found lots of girls that I want to marry, but when I bring them home, my mother doesn't like them. I've got the perfect solution. Find the girl that's just like your mother. Did you find the perfect girl? Did your mother like her? Yes, I found the perfect girl. She was just like my mother, and you were right. My mom liked her. Then what's the problem? My father doesn't like her.
I want you. Go down the water slide yet? Is that a yes or a no? Okay, I'm going.
Hey, don't go until I tell you to.
You know that I won't stop.
I need to tell you something. What is it, babe? I broke your Xbox. You what? Just kidding, I cheated on you. So my Xbox is okay, right? Yesterday I seen my girlfriend going into the movie theater with another guy. Did you go in after them? No. Why not? Because I already seen the movie.
How was your meal tasting, sir? Can I speak to the manager, please? Of course, just one moment. I heard you wanted to speak to me? Yeah, I wanted to compliment you on your very clean kitchen. Clean kitchen? Have you seen our kitchen? No, but it must be clean because all this food tastes like soap. How did your meal taste, sir? You know what, can I just speak to the manager, please? Yes, of course, I'll go grab him. You wanted to speak with me? Yeah, hi. You must have a really clean kitchen. Have you seen our kitchen? Because all this food tastes like soap.
Have you ever wanted to compete for 1 million unicorns? Well, now you can, because Wipeout is coming to your city. But if I were you, I would start training because you only have 3 months to prepare.
Challenge accepted.
After training hard for 2.5 months, something devastating happened. After hearing from the doctors that he broke his ankle, he lost all hopes of being able to compete. 2 weeks later, he sat down on the couch to watch the event live on TV, but then the unexpected happened.
Due to the bad snowstorms and dangerous driving conditions, the event organizers have decided to move it to a similar online game called Fall Guys because everyone can now play it for free on all platforms.
Little did everyone know he had been practicing for the past 2 weeks. After passing all the courses with ease, he was on to the finals.
Only 2 players remain. Who's gonna win? Oh, and we have a winner!
And that is the story about Unicorn Kyle. Make sure to go check out Fall Guys and play it for free.
I use Pantene. What shampoo do you use? Marks. I use Dove soap. What about you? Marks. I use Olay lotion. What about you? Marks. Is Mark an international brand? No. Mark is my roommate. We're gonna rob the bank fast, okay? Okay, but why do I have a camera? Just in case the police show up. We'll tell them it's a prank. Honey, I have to ask you something really important. Who do you love more, me or your father?
I love you both equally.
Okay, well if I went to Italy and your father went to Japan, where would you go?
Japan.
See? I knew it. You love your dad more than me.
No, I just always wanted to go to Japan.
Oh, okay. Well, if I went to Japan and your father went to Italy, where would you go?
I'd go to Italy.
See? You do love your dad more than me.
No, it's just I would go to Italy because I would have already been to Japan.
Mom, I'm gonna go to Jerry's house for a bit. Can you pick up milk? Yeah, that's easy. No, I meant from the store. Oh. Well, I would imagine it was the same weight there too.
Mom, we're gonna be late for my soccer game.
You know, your generation has no patience. When I was your age, if I was standing at the door like you are, my mom would be yelling at me that I'm not helping you with the dishes. Ah! Come on, you stupid computer! I don't have all day! Mythical creatures people have seen in real life. And for a long time, the giant squid was considered a mythical creature that whipped the boats of sailors. But thanks to the advance in science, in 2004, a giant squid was found in its natural habitat. In 1967, 2 explorers filmed the creature walking in a Californian forest, which to this day is suspected to be Bigfoot. The chupacabra is a mythical creature that supposedly sucks the blood out of cattle, but there's a farmer who claimed he killed it. Mermaids are described as enchanting creatures. It is said that through their singing they attract sailors. Many claim to have taken pictures with them, all the way from Mexico and Jamaica to the coast of some African countries.
I want to break up with you.
What? Why?
Because I want someone who's strong, tall, and handsome, which isn't you. You're short, skinny, and nerdy.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I just think you're really handsome. Can I get your phone number?
No thanks.
What? Why not?
Don't you remember? I'm Mr. Short, Skinny, and Nerdy.
Yeah, drinking dope turned me to a superhero, yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys how you can add more movies and TV shows to your Netflix account. For example, if you're from America or Canada, you can't watch Doctor Who. But if you change your location to say United Kingdom, then refresh the Netflix app and search up Doctor Who again, it'll show up this time and you could watch it now. Before I show you how to get the app, make sure you hit the like button, then press share copy link so more people can see this. Then click this link on my profile and press Netflix hack to download the app. Where's my birthday gift? Can you see the red hot Ferrari on the other side of the road?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I love you.
I bought the same color nail polish for you.
Put your hand in mine.
Normal looking photos with disturbing backstories. This looks like a normal picture at first, but if you look on the left, you can see a hand around the girl that doesn't belong to any one of them. People believe this is the hand of a ghost because the picture was taken near a haunted house. This picture was taken in 1998, a few minutes before the red vehicle on the right had a bomb explode inside of it. Luckily, the father and son survived, but the person taking the picture didn't. In 1975, these 2 brothers took a picture because their hair was sticking up. A few seconds later, lightning struck and another hiker died. The boys survived, but one of them got 3rd-degree burns and later took his life. Sir, your x-ray showed a broken rib. What? Will I survive? Don't worry, we fixed it with Photoshop. Did you do your chores? No, not yet. I'll do them after I finish this game. That's it. Give me your controller right now. I'm taking this for a month. Now go do your chores before I take something else away. Gerald, did you do your chores yet? My name's Connor. I know I haven't yet. Can I do them after I finish this show? Oh yeah. Whatever. As long as they're done by the end of the day. Sweetie, did you do your chores yet?
No, I'm too busy playing a game on my phone.
You know what, my little angel? It's okay. I'll go do them myself because I don't want you to hurt yourself before your baseball game in 4 months.
Oh, you're the TikToker! You're the TikToker! You're the TikToker, aren't you? You're the TikToker! Can you follow me? Can you follow me? Can you follow me?
Yeah, I can follow you, yeah.
My TikTok is, oh my god. Do the face, do the face. Oh!
Do you want to be in a TikTok?
Yes, yes!
Alright. It's in a million coincidences. These two trucks lined up and said Taylor Swift. This guy took off the mask and looks more like Mario than Mario does himself. The mountains on the truck lined up perfectly with the mountains in real life. These two ladies were dressed up almost the exact same and they're doing the same thing. This news reporter looks the exact same as the robber that's on the loose. Are your parents bakers?
No.
Because you're a cutie pie.
I'm just gonna skip you now.
Alright, see ya. If I could change the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Guess what my hoodie's made out of?
Fabric.
Boyfriend material. This picture probably confuses you, but the buildings are just made out of Lego. This tree looks like a giant broccoli. This dog looks like a bodybuilder. This lady looks like she has really thin legs, but it's just a white stripe on her pants. This dog looks like he has bad teeth, but it's actually just a toy. The angle this photo was taken makes his arm look like a leg. The view out this window is so nice it looks like a painting. Pictures you're not supposed to see. Here's what an owl looks like without any feathers. This is what tiger skin looks like. Here's a human heart without any blood. This is what the bottom of a fire hydrant looks like. Here's the inside of a turtle's mouth. Here's the inside of a bowling ball. And here's the inside of a dice. Mom, I'm gonna bring Bobby with me and we're gonna go eat dinner, okay? Alright, sounds good with me. Just make sure he takes care of you.
Don't worry, Mommy. We'll be good.
Come on, let's go. Have fun. So, what are we gonna eat?
Do you want to order pizza slices?
Sure, why not? It is Friday after all. Hey guys, what's for dinner? Oh, hey! Your brothers went out for dinner, so your dad and I decided to order pizzas for ourselves. Well, what about me? I'm gonna prank my dad with this empty toilet paper roll. I'm just gonna get it a little wet. Now I'm just gonna crumple it up. Now I'm just gonna set it right beside the toilet. So when he walks into the bathroom, this is what he sees. Now I just gotta wait until he gets home. He's just backing into the garage. Now I just gotta wait until he goes to the bathroom. Just wondering why the door's closed. Oh my god. You're gonna pay a big fine for all those fish in your bucket. But officer, these are my pet fish. I bring them here to swim and then they hop back in the bucket. Oh really? This I've got to see. If you can prove it, I'll let you go. Okay, let me put them in the water. So, where are the fish? What fish? I love you! I meant the letter U, not you. I love you too, but as a friend. A few days ago, I posted this TikTok and got a lot of comments about my teeth.
You need to brush your teeth. Your teeth are so yellow. You need to go to the dentist.
And before I posted that TikTok, just by watching it, I knew I was going to get comments like that, because I know my teeth are yellow, and I brush my teeth twice a day. I've never had any cavities, and last time I went to the dentist, I asked her about them, and she said they're just naturally that color, and if I wanted, I could try Crest 3D whitening strips, which is what I'm going to do, and if those don't work, then I could go in for their special treatment. You guys told me to send the picture, so I did. Okay, go upstairs to my room. There's a cell phone in the drawer by my bed. Wait, how are you texting me then? It's a burner, don't ask. Okay, got it. Turn on the phone and press and hold the number 6. Okay, it's ringing. Who am I calling? Stop asking questions and just hide. Mom, you're freaking me out. A man picked up the call and said message received, code red activated. Voice sounded so familiar. Who was that? Nobody you know. Really? It sounded just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That was. The final part will be out tomorrow, but if you want to find out what happens right now, just click the link on my profile to download the app. Hey Nathan, can you fix my computer? So what was wrong? It was an ID10T error. An ID10T error? What is that, in case I have to fix it again? Haven't you heard of an ID10T error before? No. Write it down and I think you'll figure it out.
until I make you mine.
I know I'm gonna die, and I want to take my money with me. So I'm gonna give each of you 150,000, and I want each of you to make sure the money gets into my coffin. I can't live with this guilt anymore. I only put 100,000 into his coffin. I'm glad you brought that up. I've been feeling guilty too. I only put in 80,000. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves for stealing money like that. Am I the only honest person here? Look, I wrote a check for the full 150,000. I haven't drove a vehicle since I became the Pope, and since we have lots of time before the flight, can I drive the rest of the way? Of course! Hold on for a minute. Chief, we have a situation. I pulled over someone important. How important? A governor? No, sir. He's bigger. So what? A celebrity? More important, sir. A major politician? No, sir. He's much more important. Well, who is it? Well, actually, I'm not sure, but the Pope's his driver. Here's the only way to survive a bear attack. As soon as you see a bear, you're gonna want to raise your right arm as high as possible. Researchers have found that bears love to talk, but they don't like talking unless you ask them first. The last time I went camping and I seen a bear, I tried this method and it worked. I talked to Fred for at least 2.5 hours and I asked him why they attack us. He said it's because they think we're gonna attack them. So as long as you use this method, you should be good. Thank me later. Son, go clean your room. My room is clean. Then why is there clothes on the ground? I believe it's called gravity.
My friend right here, she's single and she thinks you're really hot.
Thank you. I rate you a 9 out of 10.
Why not 10 out of 10?
Because I'm the one she needs.
Okay.
Are you a camera?
No, wait, why?
Because every time I look at you, I smile. You have a pencil nearby?
Yeah, why?
Because I want to erase your past and write our future.
And that's a good one.
Secrets movie theaters don't want you to know. Movie theaters earn very little from ticket sales. That's why they decided to lower the cost of tickets and raise the cost of food, so the earnings would go entirely to the movie theater. Food combos won't always save you money. Sometimes it's just a strategy to make you think it's the best option. So next time, check if it's better to buy a combo or buy the food separately. Sometimes there's people yelling at the cabin for the movie to start. But what they don't know is that the cabin is completely empty. Thanks to new technology, human assistance isn't needed. Movies will never start at the time the ticket says it will. This way they'll get more people to watch the ads before the movie. And if you ever thought you were cool sneaking into another movie than the one that you bought, the employees don't really care as long as there's seats available. Hey, do you want to study on a plane after school? Why do you want to do that? For higher education. Luke, where's your homework? I'm really sorry, I don't have it here. How come? I ate my worksheets. What? Why would you do such a thing? Because my dog refused to. At the end of this ruler, there's an idiot. I have a question. What? Which end? It says on the menu that you sell fat-free fries. Is that true? Yep, 100%. Really? Well, then I'll get a large. Okay, it'll only be a minute. Wait a minute, why are the potatoes dripping with oil? I thought you said it was fat-free. It is, you only have to pay for the potatoes. I have something very serious to tell you. Really? What is it? According to DNA test results, that isn't our kid. You don't remember, do you? Remember what? When we were leaving the hospital, we noticed our baby had a dirty diaper, so you told me to go and change the baby. What's the chemical formula for water? HIJKLMNO. What are you talking about? Yesterday you said it's H2O. Can I get some medications for hiccups, please? Ow! What did you do that for? Well, you don't have hiccups anymore, do you? I never had hiccups. My wife does. What was that for? I was doing your laundry when I found a piece of paper in your pocket with the name Mary Lou on it. Who is she? Are you cheating on me? Honey, don't worry about it. Remember 3 weeks ago when I went to the horse race with my friends? Mary Lou was the horse I was betting on. Oh, good. I'm gonna continue with the laundry. Ah! What was that for? Your horse called. How was school today, Luke?
It was so boring. I just hate it.
Breaking news.
Turn up, turn up, turn up!
Okay, jeez.
Tonight, we're expecting 45 to 50 centimeters of snow, so avoid traveling if you can.
50 centimeters? I hope it's a snow day tomorrow. Dad, what are the chances that it'll be a snow day tomorrow?
I don't know. You've asked me 100 times today. It's getting really annoying, so just go to bed.
Okay, jeez. I swear, if it's not a snow day tomorrow, I don't even know what will happen. Oh, it's the moment of truth. Come on, my heart's beating so fast. Yes! Are you guys ready to play Fortnite all day? It's a snow day! Oh.
Good morning, class. How is everyone today?
You should go study. But why? So you get good marks. Then, you'll get a good paying job. Then, you'll get a big house, a nice car, and have a better life. Then, you will relax. What do you think I'm doing right now? I've got a joke. Okay, what is it? What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Aw, how did you know? Because it's nacho joke. It's 2 flowers plus 2 flowers. 4 flowers? Very good. Now it's 2,563 flowers plus 8,922 flowers. A garden? Dad, do you believe in ghosts? Of course not. Ghosts don't exist. But the maid said there's ghosts here. Son, pack your bags. Why? We don't have a maid. You know the difference between right and wrong? Yes, I do. Alright, if I reached into a man's pocket and took his wallet with all his money, what would I be? You'd be his wife. Okay, class, I want everyone to introduce themselves by saying their first name and something that you enjoy doing. We're gonna start off with the boys first.
My name is Luke, and I like watching sports. My name is Jesse, and I like watching sports too. My name is Todd, and I also like watching sports.
Wow, all the boys love watching sports. What about the girls?
My name is Sports.
Luke, give me your phone.
But I already finished the test.
Oh yeah? Let me see then. Yeah, you definitely failed.
Why are you always so mean to me?
Let me tell you something. You will never make it in life. Oh my gosh, sir, you're my favorite actor right now. Do you mind if I get a picture? Thanks. But no. What? Why not? Don't you remember me? I'm Mr. You will never make it in life.
Yeah, Drake and dope turned me to a superhero, yeah.
I have a feeling that you are cheating on the test. What? Prove it. Well, the first question was who was the first president of the United States? The girl beside you put George Washington, and so did you. So, everyone knows he was the first president. Just wait a minute. The next question was who freed the slaves? The girl beside you put Abraham Lincoln, and so did you. Well, I read the textbook last night, and I remembered that. The next question was who was the president during the Louisiana Purchase? She put I don't know, and you put me neither. Ah! Thank you guys so much for 2 million followers. And you know, since I'm like a little bit more famous now, I wanted to see if I could get myself on the celebrity lookalike app. I gotta make sure I get my best angle. What? Roger Federer. Oh, must be the smile. If you want to find out what celebrities you look like, just click this link on my profile, then click celebrity lookalike to download the app, and let me know in the comments who you get. Thank you guys so much for 1 million followers. I just uploaded my first YouTube video to celebrate it, so make sure you go check it out. To watch it, go to my profile, click the Instagram icon, and press YouTube. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. How can we keep our school clean? Timothy? By staying at home. Okay, class, we're gonna start by sharing our dreams. What's yours, Luke? My dream is to earn $1 million per year like my dad. Wow, your dad earns that much? No, that's also my dad's dream. Doctor, I can't sleep at night. I keep seeing donkeys playing soccer. Alright, I'm gonna give you some medicine and I want you to start using it tonight, okay? Can I start tomorrow? Why tomorrow? Because tonight's the finals. Stop making fun of me. Make me! I'm sorry, but your mom already made that mistake. Who is Alexander the Great? I don't know, ma'am. You need to focus more on your studies. Who are Brayden, Eric, and Jesse? How would I know? You need to focus more on your daughter. Here's the 3 most dangerous kid toys. The kite tube was made to be pulled behind a boat and then raised up into the air. But when people would get up into the air, they would have no control. And although it looks fun, 3 adults were killed from falling off. This floaty was made for babies to sit in. However, it was cheaply made and ripped easily, causing babies to fall into the water. The company was fined $650 for knowing about this problem for 6 years. Slip and slides may not seem dangerous, however, they're only meant for kids. In 1993, there was a warning issued for teens and adults using slip and slides. The slides aren't long enough for their size and weight, so people were getting hurt from the sudden stop. At the time of the warning, 1 teenager and 7 adults had become paralyzed from neck injuries. Here's the 3 most dangerous kid toys. In the 1990s, Rollerblade Barbie was released. Each rollerblade used the same wheel mechanism they use in cigarette lighters. So when the Barbie was rolled, it would shoot out sparks. In 1996, the Cabbage Patch Snack Time Kid was released. It ate plastic foods that came with it and exited through a hole in the backpack. But the toy couldn't tell whether it was plastic, your finger, or your hair. And one girl's hair was ripped down to her scalp. Finally, in the 1990s, Nickelodeon released Moon Shoes, which you would strap onto your feet and the springs would help you jump higher. However, they weren't very safe and lots of people sprained and broke their ankles. This is the creepiest McDonald's in the world. In 1986, this McDonald's opened for the World Expo in Canada. Because of its location and cool features, it was placed ahead of the competition. It had real plants, wooden floors, and art covering the walls. Instead of you being able to see the kitchen like in regular McDonald's, the creators hid it. And to get the food to customers, they placed it on a conveyor belt. Millions of people from around the world ate there because it was a must-see tourist attraction. At the end of the expo, it was closed and abandoned for years. Now it looks like this. Here's the dark theory about Bikini Bottom. The Reddit user Capmaster pointed out that Bikini Bottom is named like that because it's directly under Bikini Atoll, which is where they did nuclear testing from 1946 to 1958. And because of this, the creatures that were living in that area have mutated and that's why they can talk. Another Reddit user said that chipmunks were among the animals kept on the Navy ship during these tests. And that's why Sandy wears a full protection suit and turns into a strong creature during hibernation. Here's the dark theory about Mr. Krabs. Since he's the only crab in Bikini Bottom, fans believe that he killed the rest of them to make Krabby Patties. In this episode, when Plankton and Mr. Krabs were fighting over the Krabby Patty secret formula, he accidentally ripped off the part that said crab meat is the secret ingredient. In an episode where Mr. Krabs takes a bite out of a Krabby Patty, he said, "Oh, so that's what I taste like." This is why Mr. Krabs was scared when the food inspector came. And they also believe this is why the Krusty Krab is shaped as a crab trap. Luckiest people who survived the impossible. Satomi Yamaguchi is the only person recognized by the Japanese government to survive the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But unfortunately, he died at the age of 93 after complications from the radiation which he was exposed to. Eric Nurse was scuba diving when he found a cave 10 meters deep, which he didn't realize was the mouth of a great white shark. His head, shoulder, and arm were caught by the animal. After a 2-minute struggle, Eric stabbed the shark in the eye several times with a knife and it eventually let him go. Roy Sullivan was a US park ranger who was struck by lightning 7 times and survived. The first time he was struck in the foot, the second in his eyebrow, the third in his shoulder, and the fourth in the chest and stomach. Luckiest things found in storage units. A homeless couple looking for a couch bought a storage unit that had an old couch and a teddy bear for $10 because nobody else wanted it. But when they checked inside the bear, they found $300,000 in cash. A man from Long Island found a sports car in a storage unit that cost him $100. But that's not all. The car was from a James Bond movie and Elon Musk offered him $1 million for it. A couple who bought a storage unit found a 16th century pirate treasure chest. The chest was full of Spanish coins and the whole thing sold for $500,000. An art enthusiast bid $15,000 for some paintings to resell. Among the pile of 200 paintings, 5 of them were masterpieces that had been lost and they were worth $2.5 million. Son, can you buy me a soft drink? Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Diet or regular? Regular. Bottle or can? Bottle. 8 ounce or liter? Forget it, just buy me a water. Natural or mineral? Mineral. Hot or cold? I'm gonna hit you with a broom. Stick broom or soft broom? You animal! Cow or chicken? Get out of here! Now or later? Now! Are you gonna come with me or not? I'm gonna kill you. With a knife or a gun? Gun. In the head or in the stomach? You pest! Cockroach or rat? Ah! Today we're gonna be doing a review for tomorrow's test. So here's an example of what the questions are gonna look like. So, if we have 2 on this side, and 2 on this side, and we combine the 2, that equals 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Mrs. P. I got 562.9, and the answers are either 2, 25, 13, or 27. It must be 27 because it's the closest to 562.9.
Reason there's UFO sightings in Area 51. In the 1950s, US planes were doing low-flying recon missions over Russia. They did these missions to obtain more information because they were enemies, but they were constantly worried about being spotted and shot down. So in 1954, the president authorized the development of a high-flying top-secret aircraft. They needed a location that wasn't easily accessed by the public, so they chose Area 51. In 1955, there were spottings of UFOs in that area, and this is because they were testing the new aircraft that they built. It could fly higher than 60,000 feet in the air, and at the time, normal aircrafts could only fly 10,000 to 20,000 feet in the air. So when pilots would spot this top secret aircraft above them, they would think it's a UFO.
Dad, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Son, when Abraham Lincoln was your age, he used to walk 12 miles to go to school. That's great, but you know what, Dad? What is it? When he was your age, he became the president of USA.
Theme park rides that had to be shut down. On this roller coaster called the Dragon Challenge, located at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure, there were two tracks that at one point were very close together. Several riders got hurt over the years, so they destroyed it and closed it in 2017. The most serious injury on that ride was someone who lost their eye. On the catapult ride in Mount Olympus Water and Theme Park, you went up so fast in such a short amount of time that many people fainted. In 2015, when a child and woman were getting ready to take off, one of the cables snapped, so they closed the ride 2 days later. And finally, Son of the Beast is the world's tallest and fastest wooden roller coaster. It was closed in 2009 because 27 people had to go to the hospital for neck and chest injuries due to a broken beam. It later reopened, but head trauma was reported because of the violent motion from the roller coaster. So it was then shut down for good. You should go study. But why? So you get good marks. Then, you'll get a high-paying job. Then, you'll have a nice car, a nice house, and a better life. Then, you'll relax. What do you think I'm doing right now?
What is your biggest fear? I'm terrified of heights. I avoid all tall buildings and even libraries. Why libraries? Because they have the most stories.
Here's things that are bigger than you thought. Here's how big a traffic light is compared to a human. Here's a polar bear's paw compared to a human hand. Traffic signs are actually really big. Here's a regular-sized moose compared to vehicles. Here's how big the Titanic is compared to a modern cruise ship. Here's how big a tornado is compared to a wind turbine. And here's how big the blade of a wind turbine is compared to a human. How much longer? Just 10 more seconds, you got this. What about now? 9 more seconds. What about now? 8 more seconds. How about now? 15 more seconds. What? I'm gonna try to hold my breath for a minute, so start the timer now. How long was I under? 3.2 seconds. You ask. No, why can't you ask? Just ask. No, you ask. Fine. Hey, my friend wants to ask you something. Can you give me back my controller tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Okay, but don't forget. I won't forget. So, did you bring it? Bring what? Oh! This is my favorite part of the movie. Spider-Man's about to die. Seriously? Here's a picture of her. You have a crush on her? She's so ugly. So is your mom, but your dad still married her.
Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Country roads, take me home to the place I've been.
Can I ask one question? But you just did. Fine, can I ask 2 questions? You already did. Okay, can I ask 4 questions? You just did, again. When? Now. Bro, can you swim? Nope. Dogs are better than you, they can swim. Okay, can you swim? Yes! Then what's the difference between you and a dog? Do you wanna play Minecraft?
I don't play it anymore. You've changed a lot. I didn't change. I grew up. You should try it sometime. Why do we drink water? Do you know the answer, Luke? Because we can't eat it.
I would like to withdraw $10. For withdrawals less than $100, please use the ATM. May I ask why? It's a rule. Now please leave if there's nothing else because there's customers behind you. Then can you please withdraw all the money I have? You have $300,000, but the bank doesn't hold that much. Can you make an appointment and come back tomorrow? How much can I withdraw right now? Any amount up to $3,000. Okay then, I'll take $3,000. Here you go. Thank you. Now please deposit this $2,990 back into my account.
There's something on your chin. Did I get it? No, it's the third one down.
Can you give me a push? Not a chance. It's 3 in the morning. Who was that? Just some guy asking for a push. Did you help him? No, it's 3 in the morning and it's pouring rain out there. Don't you remember 3 months ago when our vehicle broke down and those guys helped us? Get out there and help them. You should be ashamed of yourself. Do you still need the push? Yes, please. Where? Over there on the swing. Ah! This app lets you prank your friends by changing their text messages. Just click the link in my bio to download it. You both have memory loss, so I recommend writing things down so you don't forget. Can you get me a bowl of ice cream? And you might want to write that down. No, I can remember that you want a bowl of ice cream. Actually, I want a bowl of ice cream with whipped cream, so write that down. No, I can remember. You want a bowl of ice cream with whipped cream. Actually, I want a bowl of ice cream with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Write it down. No, I got it. You want ice cream with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Your bacon and eggs are ready. Where's the toast? If we get married, you'll have to stop smoking. Okay. And drinking too. Okay. And going to all those parties. Okay. What else can you leave? The idea of marrying you. I have 2 friends in the car waiting to go play golf, so forget about the anesthetics, just pull out the tooth and be done with it. That's not a good idea. You won't be able to stand the pain. We have a tea time for 10 a.m. at the best course in town. It's already 9:30. I don't have time to wait for the anesthetic to work. Which tooth is it, sir? Babe, open your mouth and show him. Alright, has everyone copied this down? No, not yet. Yes. Okay. Oh, I guess that's all the time we have for today's class. Have a good night, everyone. You forgot to give us homework. What are you doing with the shovel? My goldfish died and I just buried him. That's an awfully big hole for a goldfish, isn't it? That's because he's inside your cat. Honey, his diaper needs to be changed and you've never done it before. You should try it. I'm kind of busy right now. I'll do the next one. Okay, it's your turn to change the diaper. Oh, I didn't mean the next diaper. I meant the next baby. Here's what would happen if the Queen murdered someone. Whenever someone goes on trial in the UK, it's that person versus the Crown, which means it's the Queen versus you. But the Queen can't prosecute herself, so she could technically get away with murder. Now, before I tell you the craziest part, I found this app that lets you prank your friends and family by changing their text messages. Just press this button on my profile if you want to try it too. Legally, no arrest can be made in the Queen's presence without her approving it. So if anyone tried to arrest her, she could just say no. Hey, pick that garbage up.
Mom, look at my palette.
Oh yes, it's very nice, sweetie. What have you done?
It's not that big of a deal, Mom. I'll clean it up.
Before I show you guys around the Gopi Light Museum, there's only one rule. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Do not touch anything. We have that rule just to avoid people from knocking things over, okay?
Okay.
The first item we're going to be looking at is by far my favorite. It's called the Gopi Portable Lamp. And there's even a button on the bottom that if you press, it changes the color.
Whoa.
Pretty cool, huh? But that's not all. If you don't want to leave it plugged in, you can unplug it and bring it with you anywhere since it's fully portable.
Anywhere?
And if you don't want to pick it up, you can do everything I just showed you and more on the app or with Google and Alexa.
Yes, I have Google.
Alright, I'm just going to set this down and let's move on to the next item.
Oh, yeah.
Well, over here on the back of the TV, we have a Gopi LED light strip. 2021 just got even crazier. A man in Brazil was exploring a forest when he came across this singing tree who said his name was Groot. On January 21st, a meteor hit the middle of the USA, which left this big hole. The president has no clue what they're gonna do, but I'll keep you guys updated. And finally, in California, you can now have pet bears. This is Brutus. He was the first one adopted. Babe, what nickname do you want me to call you? Batman. No, I mean in public. Bruce Wayne. What happened to you? My pirate ship was under attack and they got a lucky shot on my leg, so now I have this wooden peg. What about your hand? When my ship sank, a shark bit off my hand, so now I have this hook. Oh, and why do you have an eye patch? I was standing on a dock and a seagull pooped in my eye. But you don't go blind from seagull poop. True, but it was my first day with the hook. Luke, it's time to go to bed.
But it's only 7 p.m.
I know, but school's starting up next week and you need to get back onto a schedule, so give me your phone.
Can I just stay up for 1 more hour?
Give me your phone, now. Thank you. Good night. Sorry, honey, I forgot to give you a hug. Jack decided to climb up the beanstalk because he didn't know what he would find.
Ah, who farted? Ah, that's disgusting. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Excuse me, Olivia? What do you have to say for yourself?
What? It wasn't me. Mm-hmm. That's what they all say.
Can anyone tell me what the name of the cat was in this book?
Oh, I know it.
Luke?
Lori.
Sorry, what was that?
Lori.
Just one more time?
Lori.
Rory. Yep, that's correct. Alright, what other questions can I ask you guys? No. Ah! They're off! They're off! You guys want me to leave them off for now? Yes! Yeah. Okay. Much better. Hey, turn it back on. I'm trying to read my book. Can I speak with you privately for a second? Yep, just 1 second. So I wanted to talk to you because you're failing this class. You have a 37% and you're missing 4 assignments. Shh. All right, are you ready to leave? Yep. Oh, actually, wait. I should get my sunglasses. It's supposed to be really sunny out today. I'll be right back. Okay, make it quick. Where the heck could they be? Boys, what's so funny?
Nothing up.
Next time I hear laughing, I'm gonna give the whole class a new seating plan, okay? Now, back to what I was saying. In the Pythagorean theorem,
I was running through the 6 with my
is
walls.
always gonna be the smallest side, and C squared is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. Alright class, I finally finished marking the tests you guys wrote last week, so I'm gonna come around and hand them back. Here you go, Luke.
Thank you. Jeez, I really need to clean my binder. Alright, what do I not need? Perfect.
Good morning, class. I had some troubles with my computer last night, so I'm gonna need that test that I gave you guys yesterday back so I could re-enter the marks. What should I watch tonight? These all sound boring. What about TikTok? Let's see what they have to say. Finally, one that sounds interesting. Yes Day.
Dad said he's okay with me going up.
Last class we left off on page 320. Okay, class, hand in your test if you haven't already.
Here you go, miss.
Thank you, Luke. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too. That test wasn't even hard. What took you so long? I got stuck on the back of the page. On the what? The back of the page.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you? Hi, can I get a... Sorry, what did you say? Can I get one... Can you turn down the music, please? I can't hear you. Sorry, can I get one Big Mac, please? Okay, is that everything? Just 1 second. What do you... Hello? Is that everything? May I have a McDouble, please? Did you say a McDouble?
Yes, I said a McDouble.
Okay, and is that all for today?
Can I get a... Yes, that's everything. Thank you. Miss, I finished the work. The work. Oh my gosh, I'm calling 911. Hey, no phones in class. But he just passed out.
It doesn't matter, put the phone away.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, young man. Do you have a girlfriend yet?
Nope, not yet.
Good. Stay away from us girls. We're evil. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Luke. Do you have a girlfriend yet? No, not right now. Good. Keep it that way for as long as you can. Hey, Grandma. Where's your wife? You should be married by now.